Lights, welcome back. Thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. You know the drill. Before we begin, make sure you click on that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you're notified every time I have a new video upload. Today we are going to be playing with two brand new eyeshadow palettes, both from two of my favorite beauty influencers and two big time beauty influencers here on YouTube, and that is Kristen Dominique and Kathleen Lights by Colourpop. The first one is the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Storm eyeshadow palette. This palette launched a couple weeks ago on the Dominique Cosmetics website. You do get 12 gorgeous shades in this eyeshadow palette, and this does retail for $44. This is my third Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I have been so happy with the quality of these eyeshadows. They are top notch, they're gorgeous shades, and they always have a very unique color story, as you can see in this one. I just think that the pigmentation is there, and if you're looking to try a new brand of makeup, you want to try maybe something a little bit outside of your comfort zone, this is a gorgeous palette to try. The next eyeshadow palette that I will be using is the Colourpop by Kathleen Lights So Jaded eyeshadow palette. You get 30 gorgeous mattes, shimmers, super shock, and two pressed glitters in this palette. This one does not come with a mirror, unfortunately, but you get some really amazing colors in this gorgeous palette. It does come with the cardboard packaging, and you do have a list of shades on the back. This gorgeous palette retails for $39 on the Colourpop website. I have been a fan of Colourpop for quite some time, and I don't get to pick up every single eyeshadow palette that they come out with. If you follow Colourpop at all, you know that they're coming out with new eyeshadow palettes, new skincare products, new mascaras, eyeliners, you name it. They come out with something new pretty much every week, so it's hard to keep up, but I am a huge fan of Kathleen Lights. So when I saw that she announced that she was collaborating again with Colourpop, I knew I was going to pick up this gorgeous palette. These are my shades right here. I love playing with colorful eyeshadows. I think to me that is the fun part about makeup, just creating so many different colorful looks, and this palette does not disappoint. So I cannot wait to share with you guys how I created the two looks that you see on my eyes using these two brand new gorgeous palettes. If you want to see more, keep on watching. The first thing I'm going to do is go in with an eyeshadow primer, and this is the CoverGirl Lid Lockup Eyeshadow Primer. On the left side of my face, I will be going in with the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Storm eyeshadow palette. The eyeshadow brushes I will be using today are all from the new Morphe by Jeffree Star eyeshadow brush collection. The first shade that I'll be going in with is Lunar Eclipse. I will be placing that shade on my eyelid and working it into my crease. That is so pigmented, wow. That is all from one swipe of my brush. I did not have to dip back in to pick up any product, and there is no kick up in the pan at all. I love these eyeshadow palettes. This is already the third palette that I have from the brand, and all of them perform so well, and this is no exception. And I have high hopes for the other shades that I will be using. So we're gonna leave this shade the way it is right now. And now I'm gonna go in with Storm Dust. And I'm gonna work that into the crease and blend it upwards. This is amazing. The quality of these eyeshadows, the pigmentation is just absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of Storm Dust, and I'm gonna use a smaller brush, and I'm really gonna work in defining my crease just to darken that up right in here. Go back in with that other brush, no product on it. Now I'm gonna go in with Fireball, and I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna apply that on the outer portion of my eyelid. Wow. I'm gonna kind of work that in the middle just a little bit. This is so pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Solstice, also with my finger. Whoa. That is gorgeous. I'm just gonna blend the two together where they merge. Oh, that is so pretty. And there's no fallout under my eye. There's no kick up in the pan or anything. Like, these are just amazing. I'm gonna go back in with my same little blending brush, no product on it. It's a clean brush, and just kind of lightly go over that. I'm gonna go back in with Storm Dust and work some more of that into my crease. Going back in with the little blending brush. I'm gonna go back in with the two shimmer shades. First, I'm gonna go back in with Fireball and just add a little bit more. I'm gonna go back in with Solstice. So I'm gonna leave this eye the way it is, and we will finish it up once I apply the rest of my makeup. So let's jump over to the right side and start playing with the new So Jaded palette by Colourpop and Kathleen Lights. The first shade I'm gonna go in with is My Precious, and I'm going to be applying that all over my eye. Next, I'll be going in with Turquoise, and I will be applying that all over my eyelid. There is some kick up in the pan, as you can see. There was also some in the other shade down here, My Precious. So not too bad, but just a little bit. Oh, that is a very pretty color. Just patting that in. I am having to go back and pick up some more of the color, but not too much. I'm lightly just stamping this on my eye, my eyelid. I'm not taking it too high up into my crease either. Just keeping this mainly on the eyelid. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of Sapphire. Now I'm gonna be very careful. This is a dark shade, and I'm gonna work that slowly into my crease, just using light circular motions. Ooh, the shade is a little patchy. Take a little bit more. Let me try using another brush. Yeah, that's not my favorite shade. It is going on a little bit patchy. It's kind of difficult to blend. Okay, it's a pretty color. It just, that one takes some work. Now I'm gonna go in with You're a Gem. I'm going to work that in my transition area. There is kick up on this one as well, quite a bit. You can see that there. Now I'm gonna go in with Aquamarine. I'm gonna place that all over my eyelid. Actually, let me start focusing that just on the inner portion. I see another shade that I wanna try on the outer portion. This is so pretty, layered over these other colors. I'm gonna bring that up just a little bit. Wow, that's beautiful. Ooh, I like it. Now I'm gonna go in with Onyx. I'm gonna focus that on the outer portion of the eyelid, still using my finger. Ooh, yeah, that's very pretty. Ooh, like it. Now I'm gonna take a little bit more of Aquamarine and just kind of place it here in the middle just to kind of merge these shades together. I'm gonna go back in with Sapphire, the dark blue shade, and just kind of deepen up my crease a little bit with it. So let me pop off camera and finish the rest of my makeup, and I will be back to finish up both of these eye looks. See you guys in a few. So let's go ahead and finish up this eye look, and I'm gonna go back in with the Celestial Storm eyeshadow palette over here on my left eye, and we're gonna do some lower lash line work. I wanna go in with a totally different color than what I have on my eyelid, so I'm gonna take Mystic Ice and start running that on my lower lash line. Very nice. No fallout at all with this Dominique Cosmetics palette. Nothing. No fallout. I am so pleased with that. Now I'm going to go in with Stargaze. And I'm going to take this on a smaller little brush. And I'm actually going to wet this brush with the Mario Badescu facial spray. I'm going to go back in with Mystic Ice, which was that matte green shade. Just kind of work it in down here at the bottom. Now I'm going to go in with Eternal Light. I'm going to place that in my inner corner. Pick some up with my finger and stuff. Oh yeah, that's better. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to dust off that brush. Just kind of blend out here. Drag up that green shade just a little bit. I'm going to go in with that blending brush I was using earlier, and I'm just going to go over the colors that we have up here. I didn't pick up any product, just kind of bringing them out a little bit, very lightly. Now I'm going to go back in with Eternal Light and just kind of use it as a brow highlight. Now I'm going to do some eyeliner, and I'm going to use the Essence eyeliner pen. And for mascara, I'll be going in with the Marc Jacobs mascara. To line my lower waterline, I'll be going in with the Kokie Cosmetics eyeliner, and this is in Peacock Green. To line my upper waterline, I'll be going in with the LA Girl Shockwave eyeliner. And that is the completed Celestial Storm eye look. I loved working with this palette. It is absolutely amazing. The quality of the eyeshadows you get, top notch, guys. So now let's finish up the Colourpop by Kathleen Lights So Jaded eye look. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna start with the shade Amethyst. I really like this shade of purple. I like how it's applying. It is a shimmer shade and it's going on so nicely. Now I'm going to take some of the shade Alexandrite and I'm going to keep that really close to the lash line. Now I'm going to go in with Smoky Quartz and apply that in my inner corner. Now I'm going to go back in with You're a Gem. And I'm gonna also work that on my lower lash line, but place it more towards the bottom. Really, really love that. Now I'm gonna go back in with a clean blending brush and just kind of go over my transition area, my crease. Feel like I need to go in with Sapphire again. That dark blue shade, that is the shade that did not work for me. I feel like that shade was the patchiest. It's still pretty shade, but you are gonna have to work with it a little bit. I'm gonna go back in with Aquamarine. Just kind of intensify that a little bit. I'm gonna go back in with Onyx. Okay, let me do some eyeliner. Same Essence eyeliner. To line my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with another LA Girl Shockwave eyeliner, and this one is in the shade, what shade is this one? Vivid. I'm going to do some mascara, same Marc Jacobs mascara. To highlight my brow bone, I'm going to go in with the shade Pearl. Let's do a little setting spray. There you have it, guys. 2 gorgeous eyeshadow looks using 2 brand new beauty influencer eyeshadow palettes. I absolutely love the way both of these eye looks came out. I'm very pleased with the quality of eyeshadows and pigmentation that both of these palettes brought to the table. I especially love that both of these women got their start right here on YouTube. I think it is so fantastic that they were able to collaborate and create their own brand, as Chris and Dominique did, in creating such wonderful, beautiful palettes. Let me give you a side-by-side comparison of both of these palettes so you can kind of see that there are a lot of similarities between the two. You can kind of see like that the neutral tone shades in the Dominique Cosmetics, like the more reddish, brownish shades, they are similar to the ones that are in the Colourpop. Also, you have the gray, you have some of the greens and pinks that are kind of similar to what is in the Colourpop eyeshadow palette. The Celestial Storm does retail for $44 and the Colourpop retails for $39. Very similar in price point. However, you do get 30 shades in the Kathleen Lights Colourpop palette, and in the Dominique Cosmetics you get 12 shades. Both are great, guys. You're not going to go wrong with either palette. It's just a matter of what is in your budget at the moment, and maybe you're going to go based on whoever your favorite YouTuber is, whether it's Chris and Dominique or Kathleen Lights. You're going to be able to create some amazing eye looks with both palettes. I love them both. I got them both. I'm always up for supporting fellow YouTubers. So I think both women did an outstanding job, and congratulations to both of them. So that's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Tell all your friends, everybody's welcome over here in Steff's Beauty Stash. You guys have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink your water, and I'll see y'all very soon. Bye.